How we doing, people? So it's Tin at Tandy. We're outside the GMB office at Liverpool. This is my branch 143, what used to represent the insulating and sheet metal fabrication industry. We'd also represent the scaffolding, pipe fitting. Obviously you got Unite, both very similar. So we're outside Liverpool's office. I'm just going to explain a bit today of what this union used to be about, how we used to feel proud. I mean, I started my apprenticeship on Runcorn ICI, which is now INEOS, and I'll get to that down for people like him taking over, just like what he's doing to Manchester United Football Club, skeleton squad. But anyway, so when I done my apprenticeship, you learn about the unions, what are they about? Well, we've got these national agreements in place what protect your welfare, your rates of pay, your holiday pay, bank holiday, time and a half, double time. You've got respect in the workplace. You know, it's about being proud of your job. You get trained up to be a qualified, skilled worker. Now, what these do, I meant to, you know, work with the companies, the governing bodies. They're like, you know, an electrical pipe fitter who give you the apprenticeships to get us skilled and make sure when we do go on jobs working that we're protected on health and safety as well. You know, we're not bullied, we're not striking because everyone's on different money or the companies are doing what they want because we've got no protection, stuff like that. You know, the score with trade unions, they're like that all around the world, what they're meant to be. Now, there's been a downfall. Now, I'm here today to explain, in the power station industry, we have what's called a blue book. Now, that tells us, like I say, our rates of pay, our protections, everything. It's like a Bible you adhere to. Now, we pay these unions to protect us against these companies who do try and take everything off us. They do the best to take everything off us or not pay us properly or silence us. You know, pressure, bullying, threats of not coming back ever again, you know, employed. And that's happening en masse now. When we tell people like these, they don't seem to want to take it on board properly. They seem to think, they come out with words like behind the scenes, we're militants, we're trouble causers. What it is, people like me will be vocal in a meeting on a site. So say you go on a brand new power station, they're trying to not pay your bonus, or they're trying to go for a worker because he's being vocal. We all protect each other. And when we have union meetings, we bring out the delegates. So we'll have shop stewards in each trade. And then if it's getting heavy, the shop stewards are phoning delegates. But these seem to back the companies 24/7. Tell you, you know, you're in the wrong, you're this. They never, ever protect us. Ever. So I'm here to see why they false advertise. I mean, how can they take our money as working people and not protect us? These are the ones who pay your governments. Like, say a company, say that was a company you're building, that it was a power station, and they're trying to take money off you and not pay you properly. These are meant to protect you, but both of them pay the governments. The government make up rules, but protect both of these. We're always the ones last in line, always, always. And then when you're vocal, you get left like now, which I'm going to be doing videos. You got Stanlow, like up the northeast, you got Wilton, everywhere. You got Grangemouth. Now there's people blacklisted from skilled workers local to these jobs and can't get on. Why? Because they stuck up for their rights, what was getting took away, they were vocal. Now what we're seeing are agencies coming on these jobs are not even paying the proper rates of pay. You can't say anything. You've got to bring your own PPE, your own tools. You've got no insurance, what we've already took to court and we can't get to the bottom of. So we're just left people. Now, these unions don't even need to do anything to stop the agencies. They're meant to, anyone could get a job on these power stations or where there's agreements, but they've got to pay you in line. So when an agency wants to pay you £26 an hour, it might sound better than the 21.86 you get off the company if you're on the books. But you'll also then get bonus off the company, your time and a half. So when you're on a deal, if they want you to do jobs, that all comes into play. We'll pay you 16 hours. After 8 hours, you're on time and a half. So you're getting, 8 hours of time and a half. But if you're on an agency, it's all on that same one rate of pay. You come out a weekend, the agency paid the same. On a Saturday, on these blue book jobs, after 12 o'clock, you're on double time, you're on time and a half up to that. So again, if there's ever any deals, it's all based on that rate of pay. They can't rip you off. Bank holidays, if you don't work, you're paid. Also, if you're on the books, you've got togetherness, but these allow it. These are getting paid by workers who can't speak out, knowing what's going wrong, silencing us, and not doing anything about it. Now today, this will all be back, trust me, I'm spied on in our industry, spied on. So this is let them know. I'll be outside Stanlow in the next few days, and I'm also going to Sheffield for a company who's got 10-year trainee schemes on our workers in his fabrication metal shop. He's got a blacklist system. He comes out with racist comments. He doesn't like Scousers. When I was in their metal shop, I know he said, he's got a Scouser in my building. That's because it's his headquarters. I knew about this company in '97. They're well-renowned, but they're all coming to... And by the way, they don't just blacklist Scousers as a whole. They've less a few in. But anyone in Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, West Yorkshire wants a job. If they're vocal and they'll stick up for what's right, they're blacklisted. I've got plenty of good lads in Yorkshire, can't get on for this company. What else did he do? Well, they've got plenty of jobs around this area, what this union could be involved in, and stop them. They don't pay anyone blue book who's on the blue book jobs and put a lot of it to agency. Agency, you don't pay anything near the blue book and don't give any rights. And after 4 weeks, you don't get a week's notice. They still lay you off on the way home. So this is what we're dealing with, people. Now, I'm calling for a ban on all union payments. We'll call it a protest. Do 5 months. Why are you paying? We can do more together ourselves. That's what we should be doing, getting together. I mean, you can all put like for instance, if there's no unions, no one goes to work unless we get 250 for 8 hours minimum. We set our own fucking rates and we stick together. There's loads of ways, people. So, I'll phone these up anyway, let them know. Obviously, they don't let me join, because once I become a member, I can enact all this as a member. So, no one going outside there, Stanlow. We're not going to be stopping the jobs, stopping men working, but we're going to be highlighting to clients that these companies won't employ people from the area with skill sets because, well, we don't know, we want answers. So we're going to start getting all our application forms as a collective. And I urge everyone from different areas, I can come up and film. You don't have to have your face on camera, but get our CVs. Like some of these companies are one big company like Altrad. They employ up the northeast, Scotland, the northwest, down south, so we can put the CVs in as a collective and tell them where we're available, preferred, obviously your local area, and from there, you don't mind travelling. They're busy. Next year, these companies are advertising for the shutdowns already, and then we can start, if we have to, join these unions, not because we believe them, because we'll go, we are, enact this, here's a good squad of us now. And then we've got the lads who are on jobs now silenced. I've got the friends back and they can be warmed back up because we've got people on jobs who can't say anything or they're gone because there's no backing from these. So we really, I mean, I used to love when I left school, I was part of something. You know, learning about your trade, togetherness. Although, like, then there was other trades, it was an industry, you back the industry. And from that, being part of a union, what told you to protect the rights and they back you, you bring any problems to them, they go in with your shop stewards and the issues and address it with the companies and come out with the answers. If it's there in black and white, we're not even arguing, it's there. That's what we're meant to be doing. But these don't do that, people. They let us down big time. Now, they're already probably spying outside on me. These companies, they're all just delegates who represent us, knows me very well. They'll call me militant, they'll say that you're a lunatic, but this is what it's about now, showing we're not. You're not getting away with lying and defamating against us no more. I know men and women who are stressed that they can't do nothing, or they can't get in work, or they're in work but they're getting bullied, and they don't like what's happening, and they're silenced, and these will not do fuck all. If anything, these will tell the companies, he's looking, she's saying that, he's saying that. How many people who've seen this video know someone or has been let down by the unions? So that's where we're at, people. So it's just a little video to let you know. Liverpool, ours was the 143 branch for the insulators and sheet metal fabricators, and also the Irish branch. Obviously you have branch members for Yorkshire, but it's all going thin. Now before I go, there's a lot more construction in the northwest. Now these are coming out with comments. There's no national agreement to it. So what, they can pay what they want to build a power station? How's that happening under the CDM regulations? Remember, people, I've got my knee boss now, all my management tickets. I know how these places, if you want to build a power station, you can't just come and build one and ignore all the rights, regulations. So these are now saying, well, we're not involved in that. Well, what's the point of you then? If you aren't getting your mitts into all these brand new waste-to-energy plants, this, that and the other, why are you taking money off families when you're not even protecting the brand new jobs? What are you protecting? So there you go, people. There we go. But anyway, you know, after Christmas, we up our ante where there will be banners outside, stop your union payments. I've told them all this. I've told the barristers in the court, the last 3 cases of the companies, what I'm doing. They're all very aware what's happening, whistleblowing. So, obviously it's Christmas. There's only so much you're going to get out of people this side of it. So we're letting, this is the warm-up. Enjoy watching all the spies. They will be watching this. But they're going to struggle when we start getting together, calling us militants, calling us troublemakers for wanting a job. And when you get on the job, protect what your grandparents fought for. And they're all militants. And then the worst thing is, it's not companies blacklist you, it's our own. Yeah, I'll do it, but we'll do a video on that later. What we got coming? We've got all what I've explained. We're going to be outside the Stanlows, letting the clients know, going to the power firms in Yorkshire, Sheffield. Then we're going to their clients. They've got some big jobs where they charge loads off the clients and don't pay the men properly. Also, we'll be doing stories, just general, how it used to be, how good it was, the togetherness, where we're at now, why it's shite. Can't blame all the men. Finance is a big part of why people can't also afford to lose work. We're not going to be going down that road. We're not here to stop no jobs, but we are here to get our fucking livelihood back. Little fucking idiots who want to enact badness for companies aren't keeping us no more, not earning for our families. And these places aren't fucking